Okay, so we're going to start by mixing my colors, my natural colors for the cedarwood soap that we want to make. And this first one, I've never used this color before. It's pink Brazilian clay and it's from Rainforest Chica. So I have used Brazilian clays and I've used pink clays, but never this particular one. So we'll see what color that turns. So we'll just mix that together, and it's mixed in like all of these that I'm going to be showing you, they're all mixed in canola oil. I have like a 1-to-1 ratio by volume, not weight, of oil to clay, or in like in this case it's the black Brazilian clay from Rainforest Chica, and then I've got just organic cocoa powder and canola oil. I'm just going to go ahead and mix those until there are no clumps. So now I'm pouring the alternating soap colors down the side of this larger pouring pitcher. I'm pouring it down the side to kind of break the fall of the soap so I can keep all the layers one on top of the other. So if I were to just pour it in without hitting the side, the colors may blend together and drop to the bottom, and I'm trying to keep them more defined and separate. So that is the purpose for that. Okay, now before we pour into my mold, I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be using. It's just this piece of cardboard, and I just put some like packaging tape on it just to help, just in case like the oil from the soap would absorb in the cardboard. I don't like that, so I covered it with tape so to prevent that. And I'm just gonna put it in my mold just like this, and then I'm just gonna be pouring my soap batter like back and forth, and then once I'm done doing that, I'm going to be refilling this and pouring more soap. So I'll end up pouring 2 of these pitchers into my mold. So I just re-poured into this larger pitcher. So I did the same exact thing, pouring down the sides in alternating colors. I left the cardboard tool right where it was. I didn't move it at all, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the same way the second pitcher. So I had a little bit of soap batter left, and I thought I would make the top slightly more defined and definitive in the pattern. And so I'm just pouring very thin lines on the surface. And I apologize for my head being in the video frame. I didn't realize that was so, but okay, there I am. So I'm just pouring like wispy lines. And so I had black, this was the brown. And to make the top a little more wood-like, I'm just using a skewer and going just on the top, on the surface of the soap, and I'm going, dragging the skewer one direction in the soap. Occasionally, if you'll notice, I'm circling it a little bit for wooden knots. There's really no science to that, just do it as you see fit for, you know, artists, or, you know, do what you want or do what you think looks good. And again, I'm going in only one direction. Otherwise, if I go back and then I go the other way, it's not gonna look wood grain. It's gonna be more of a chevron type look. So I lift up my skewer completely out of the soap and go back to the side where I started originally. Now, one of the most important things for this wood grain technique is to cut your soap the right way so that you see the wood grain. So right now I'm cutting my slab into 4 loaves, and then each of these loaves I'm gonna cut vertically. I'm measuring my measurements that I need for my bar, but I'm gonna be cutting that, and then you're gonna be cutting on a horizontal plane. And that's the key to getting this wood grain design. And so I'll show you all the steps here. So here I am cutting it vertically, and then I'm putting it on its side, and I'm going to cut horizontally, and that's where the wood grain appears. And now to clean the bars, I'm just going to plane it off with a vegetable peeler, the edges, all the sides. It's really not that difficult. And then I stamp each soap.